Hello guys, welcome to Football District. This is the place where you get latest football gists and happenings from around the world. So guys, you can show your guys some love by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be notified about our new videos. So diving into the gist of today. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, just defeated Inter Milan by 5 goals to nothing. It shock you? 5 goals to nothing. PSG just won the Champions League for the first time in their history. In the history of PSG, they just won the Champions League for the first time. And by doing so, they created history by defeating Inter Milan by the highest score line so far in the history of the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Omo, that is serious. PSG was not playing today. They no come play at all. They've won the Champions League. And the surprising thing is that nobody gave them a chance in the beginning of the Champions League. They were not playing well, Sha. They were not playing well in the beginning of the Champions League. They didn't even finish in the top 10 during the group phase of the UEFA of the 2025 Champions League. So nobody gave them a chance. But it is surprising that they could go all the way to win the Champions League. Omo, this is what PSG bought. Wetin they buy Mbappe for? They bought Neymar for. They first buy Neymar. Neymar try. He tried and he no fit. They bought Mbappe to join Neymar. Mbappe tried and Neymar, they tried and they couldn't do it. They bought Messi and Messi tried too. And three of them, both Neymar, Mbappe and Messi, couldn't win the Champions League for PSG. Just a year Mbappe left, and now PSG has won the Champions League with people that are not considered superstars. Man, it's crazy. Congratulations to PSG. Congratulations to big congratulations to PSG on winning the UEFA Champions League 2025. So let's dive into the biggest losers this season, the biggest losers who missed out. Let's say, or I can say the biggest team that had the greatest chance of winning it. Let's start from Arsenal. Arsenal had a chance if they could get past PSG. They would have had a chance of beating Inter Milan. I'm an Arsenal fan, and I predicted and I expected Arsenal to defeat PSG, but it didn't happen. PSG was way stronger than Arsenal. And if you analyzing it, you see that Arsenal had defense. Arsenal get defense. Their defense was good, but their attack was not firing. Arsenal attack was not good enough to defeat PSG, and that was what cost them the Champions League this season. They had the chance to strengthen their attack in the January transfer window, but they chose not to. They waited till almost the end of the window before bidding for Oli Watkins, when there was no more time to complete the signing of Oli Watkins. So Arsenal, I can say they shot themselves in the foot by not bringing in a striker in the January transfer window. So rating Arsenal chances of winning this year's Champions League, I can give them a 5/10 because they had a good defense, but the board let them down by not going all out in January to get a striker or to reinforce their forward or get a winger that is scoring goals, an adequate goal scorer. So their board let them down. So I can give them 5/10. They missed their chances of winning this year's Champions League. So the second team we will be analyzing is Barca. I felt Barca was, and many people made Barca their favorite of winning this year's Champions League. But I can say they were a little bit unlucky because they played well, they tried, they coming from behind twice, both home and away, coming from 2 goals down and equalizing, and even going forward, going ahead in the second leg. But I can just say it was down to luck. They weren't lucky enough to finish the job because they were just 2 minutes away from progressing to the final of the Champions League before Inter Milan got the all-important equalizer that took the match into extra time. So I can say with the case of Barcelona, Barcelona had the forward, the attack were deadly, led by Lamine Yamal. So, but their defense let them down. Their defense wasn't good enough. They couldn't defend their lead for just 2 minutes, and they led Inter Milan back into the match. So their defense let them down. So Barca, I can say Barca, if they can reinforce their defense, they can get better players, better defenders this summer in preparation for next season. I'm already making them the favorite for next year's Champions League, and they have a huge chance of winning next year's Champions League. So rating Barca's chances of winning this year's Champions League, I will give them 7 on a scale of 10. I will give them 7. They had a great chance of winning this year's Champions League, but their defense let them down. So I am making them favorite if they can strengthen their defense for next season. I'm making them favorite to win next year's Champions League. So that's my opinion, but you can drop your own opinion in the comment section about the Barca and Arsenal's missed chances this season. While doing that, you can also try to click on the subscribe button and support your boy as we grow this channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.